Hello! It is time for We Love Katamari REROLL, which I'm excited for. If you're watching this recording, I'm sorry if the volume is off. I'm trying to calibrate it. So hopefully people in the chat here will let me know if things are too loud or too quiet. Squish. Moo. That was a lot of noise. Alright. And now this is too loud, right? If it's too loud, tell me now. Reasonable currently. Okay. Katamari on the swing. A little bit loud. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I know we're all grooving, but I need to calibrate this. It definitely seemed loud. Let me turn this down. And then, sorry, you're gonna hear ugly Windows noise. Okay, is this better? Better? Thank you. Okay. I'm glad if it's better. So good mix now. It's again hard to tell because of the title screen, the loading, the file select is much quieter than everything else. But if we need further fixing, let me know. I gotta say, I like how the graphical fidelity has been improved, but I can't say I love the UI. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. Here, please. We are an M for Mori. Wow.
The great cosmos. A world of mystery, both tantalizing and terrifying. Not a very well-publicized world, you understand, but a glamorous and influential world nevertheless.
No, I can't get rid of that hold to skip, if you're wondering. I'm sorry, it's ugly.
Bold yet sensitive and rugged to boot. Tolerant and compassionate with a heart deeper than the oceans. Such is the great cosmos, and the king that rules over it is marvelous to behold. Except for the one time that he destroyed all the stars in the universe. No big deal, really.
Don't worry about it.
Having come to and realized the folly of his ways, the wisest of kings sent to the planet Earth his beloved son, the prince, and commanded him to make a Katamari of ample proportions.
That's a lie. The beloved part, I mean.
Tossed unceremoniously to earth, the valiant prince rolled the Katamari entrusted to him by the king, rolling up more things than you can count. Vaulting boxes, pencils, erasers,
postcards, ramen, robots, cows, sheep, this girl, that boy, moms and dads, bicycles, motorbikes, homes, buildings, rainbows, clouds, islands, rainbows, and dreams, hopes, dreams.
The prince rolled them all up, rolled and rolled until the Katamari was big enough to be lifted up to space to replace the shiny stars that were so grievously lost. And that, dear friends, was the plot and purpose of the fabulous game called
Katamari Damacy!
Wow.
Its popularity recognized no boundaries or borders, and it rolled right out of the game to bundle away the many and sundry ills that blight the modern world. Overnight, the king found himself a superstar. The adulation of the crowd knew no limits.
I want to meet the king! I think he should be bigger. The king is so cool.
I want to roll up more stuff. Oh dear, such a chorus. Fans crying out from all over the world for the magnificent king to do his thing.
Wow. That's the correct reaction to Katamari, I think. Volume balance still good, by the by. I also can't place his accent, but I was wondering. It's a fascinating accent, isn't it? Still not enough stars here, but I worked so hard in the last game. Ah, sweet memories. Yes, there was that time. That time we smashed all the stars in the sky. It's like something out of a dream. We so totally forgot. What made us remember? Looky, the only place with stars is around Earth. Looks like Katamari Damacy was being lazy. Looks like Katamari Damacy had everyone fooled. What impresses us all over is the scale of destruction we wrought. We were on a roll. Yes, we were. Fierce and fabulous we certainly were. We were really something, yes, yes. Oh, speaking of something, here's a tidbit. Not that we get it, but it seems we're quite a hit. A big hit with Earth, the stars so full of stuff. A star now apparently full of our fans. Prince, what do you think they love about us? Our looks? Our tights? Our mustache? Oh, Eureka! We've got it. It's our chin, yes? That must be, yes, must be. Our chin is so magnificent. Earth is full of dedicated followers of our chin. I want to hold your chin. Let me feel your goatee. They ask so nicely, so passionately. How can we say no? So now, our prince, you must go to Earth and grant our fans their wishes. Their wishes are our chin's commands. Our chin's commands are our wishes. And so on. Thanks, Dad. Yes. So little, so cute. The fans in the Select Plaza want to ask the prince something. So it's handy now that there's these icons at the bottom of the screen, which are not in the original, so they let you know what screen people are on, so you're not running around going, where's the next stage? Nice to meet you, Your Highness. Katamari Damacy is fun. Or it was fun. I think it must have been fun. I'm sorry. I've forgotten. I've completely forgotten how to roll the Katamari. I know I'm a goof, but I love Katamari Damacy. Help me remember, please. Boy, their dialogue auto-advances. I don't like that. The base speed is too slow, but then if I speed it up, it auto-advances. Alrighty, let's leave our fans on Earth to the prince. Now, where shall we go and play? Oh, it's the prince. What do you want with us? What? Oh, you forgot. Forgot how to roll the Katamari. How to enjoy the Katamari. The meaning of life. Of course you forgot. It's the things you can't forget that make you hurt. We think it may be better not to dredge things up. Your Highness is cool. Cool. No, it's important to remember. No, it's crucial to remember, yes. We'll just try and think back, yes. Please don't open your eyes all the way, it's very disconcerting, Dad. Oh, why is my mouse cursor visible? And it's in the window. Oh, gross. Get out. Friends that forgot all about Katamari Damacy, or friends playing their very first game of Katamari Damacy. For friends old and new, the prince will roll in their place. So what is a Katamari? What could a Katamari be? What does it taste like? Does it have a point? Well, no, it's round. That's the whole... Never mind. Why roll? Why make it bigger? So many opinions and schools of thought, but let's just try it first, yes. Hear ye, we present to all and sundry the Katamari. Here it is. This is an average Katamari, so utterly devoid of any new and improvedness. Take this standard Katamari and roll it firmly with both hands. Use your left and right hands to roll. Get it? You get it? That's enough, yes? We did good, yes? So just roll your way around until you've mastered Katamari Damacy on your own. Alrighty. See the yellow platform ahead? For now, let's head on over there. Yes, Dad. Can't believe it's canon to the Katamari Damacy series that Katamari Damacy solved all the world's problems. I wish Katamari could solve my problems. Oh yes, you've got up there. Good, you're so smart. Alrighty then, go ahead and roll up stuff. Roll up lots and grow nice and big. Yes, Dad. Hi, Nox. Forbidden jawbreaker. I mean, no one's stopping you from eating it, but it might get stuck in your teeth and in your everything else, and then you wind up in space, and that's no good for anyone. I do like this goofy a cappella version of Katamari on the Rocks. It's fun. Oh, look at how crisp this game looks after seeing it on the PS2, because that was the version I'd streamed prior. It looks so high FPS now. That's what's really sticking out to me. Oh, you've grown. Good. You're so cute. With a Katamari that big, you can climb up even higher. Try it. Let's try it. I also like that they keep the polygons. I think the blocky polygonal look is an important part of the game's charm. You can now get Cool Ranch Dorito flavor crust at Papa John's, and I'm being advertised to. Also, up the wall, please. Wowies, you got up there safe and sound. Wowies, yet another thing you can do. Bonk into things, that's right. Oh, when you're just a little bigger, you could maybe roll Ace up. Here, this is Ace, a cousin to the prince. Or a cousin once removed? Oh, we forget. Cousin kin, something like that. Alrighty, time for you to challenge Ace head on. Not ready for you yet, Ace. You don't mean to sound too critical, but it looks way too much like Katamari Damacy, like almost to the point of being a ripoff. Weird, right? Also, boy, that... So there's this navigation feature added to this game, which I guess is the fact you can see above my Katamari, it's pointing to Ace, so where I need to go. And when I tested it, it also seems to point you in the direction of when you're big enough to access other parts of the level. It shows you where you can go there. Also, you may notice when I do some of these moves, you will see the keyboard appear instead of my 360 controller. And that's because I'm using a control set on Steam that lets me rebind those actions to the shoulder, not the shoulder buttons, the trigger buttons. Instead of wiggling the sticks to dash like that, I can now press a button to do it. Also, it's kind of hard to see, but can you tell what we're rolling on top of? It's a little more obvious if I collect more stuff, but if you look outside... Anyway, let's go back. Royal Rainbow, why did your dialogue auto-advance? Yeah, the dash is really hard to pull off, which is why I have it bound. However, it was a binding made by someone else on Steam, and I want the dash on the right trigger, but it's on the left. I guess I could fix it, but I don't feel like it right now. Was it like this? Katamari Damacy. Honestly, this is not what we were thinking of. But it looks kind of fun. A kind of, sort of fun game. 19 centimeters, 19 millimeters, we see. We are a little touched. So big, and just from a training run. An unbelievable size. Astonishing, really. Very and truly fabulous. Oh, it's Cousin Ace. What were you doing on Earth? You were at the tutorial stage? We have no idea what you're talking about. This Katamari feels strange-ish. Not that we understand if it's a good thing or not.
Oh wow, I remembered everything. Really everything this time. It's totally the best Katamari Damacy. Your Highness, thank you so much. This Katamari is just a token of my thanks. I'd like to offer it to you.
Oh, really? You're giving it to us? Seriously? Fabulous! Thank you, we are so pleased. What should we do with it? Oh, we can pop it up into the cosmos. Yes, that's what we'll do. So the king repeats the bulk of his dialogue, which I won't be reading, if you do not mind.
Look, it's a star now. Wow, it's so beautiful.
It's a beach ball. Foot emphasis? No. We totally forgot to tell you, but this is the Select Plaza. Talk to fans, chat with cousins, do a little saving, look at your collection, move around a little, maybe while pressing X or right bumper. When you get tired of rolling, just hang out here. Thanks, Dad. Okay, hang on. Okay, options. I'm gonna turn that off. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to turn off the hold to skip, which is really annoying, and I don't like it. Oh well. I guess we can get rid of the navigation taking up some precious screen real estate. Also, actually, sorry, Ace. Well, I'm thinking about it.
Soccer, it really is fun. The soccer ball is my friend. Of course, the Katamari is my friend too. What? Another tutorial? Okay, let's do it. Living well means constantly rediscovering things.
I'm going back here for a reason. Alrighty, let's leave our fans on Earth to Ace. Now where shall we go and play? Oh, it's Ace. What do you want with us? What? You forgot again? Is something wrong? Are you alright? Really, we suggest you forget about Katamari Damacy.
Your Highness is super cool.
Super cool? No, Katamari Damacy is important. A really important game, yes. Alrighty, we'll remember again. So I am going back here with Ace. Very quickly. Na 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 blah 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 blah. There's a reason for this, because I skipped through. The actual reason is if you come back here with Ace, you get a different cousin. Because of course somebody has to be rolling that ball, right? I don't remember where most of the cousins and presents are in this game, unfortunately. Because it's been, well, since I last streamed this, basically, the PS2 version. And I don't have it committed to memory. It would be extremely funny if the HD version of this game added polygons to the objects and turned down the saturation. Could you imagine if they made it look realistic and brown? Like, giving it the Call of Duty treatment? How depressing would that be? Yes, a very big... No one's rolling the ball. Like, I'm not off my rocker, yes? There's another cousin here if you come here as Ace. They added polygons, but only to the crabs. So that's carcinization, of course. Eh. Ugh. Oh yes, there they are. There is another cousin. You see them? Over... where'd they go? Slip! There they are. It's like the prince, but they have been run over by their own Katamari. You know what's really bothering me about the buttons I have mapped to dash and quick turn is I did the same thing for Katamari, the first Katamari reroll on Steam. I had the trigger buttons mapped to quick turn and the dash. But the settings I had downloaded from someone on Steam had the right trigger as dash. And it's the opposite here, and it's really bothering me. Anyway, can you see clearly what we're rolling on top of? Dad. Okay, where the heck is Slip? Slip, there you are. The tutorial is inside the king's crown, yes. We are just on Dad's head. There we go! I got a dude. You know, part of me was feeling kind of bad that I wasn't doing Paper Mario today, but I'm feeling very unwell this evening, so this, I think, is a good compromise. I don't have to think too hard. Practicing flying, that should be easy for you. Bup, 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 bup. Into space. What was it the king said about all the cousins in the first game? How disturbing, I think. This is Paper Mario enough. It has paper in it and a mustache protagonist. Oh, that's where I live, the question mark planet. Perpetually confused and overwhelmed. How disturbing. Thank you. Cool. There we go. Let's be Slip.
Hello, Your Highness. I just love you. That beard, that nose, that chin, that something, that crown. I love it all. But I love the royal rainbow the best of all. My dream is to see a real live one. Please show me.
Again, the dialogue auto-advances too fast. We are hungry. Our tummy is empty. What shall we eat? Oh, it's Slip. Do not eat Slip, please. We're not filling. What? What kind of food? Royal rainbow? Why, when our tummy is so empty? Ew, no way. Boring.
Your Highness, you're so striking.
Striking? Oh, we so like rainbows. You must, simply must see it. Should we go ahead and make a Katamari too? Yes, yes, let's go. So easily swayed. How many games have I streamed multiple times? It depends if you count games that I... Present on the Paper Airplane, I streamed before archiving my streams on Twitch. We're hungry. Oh, let's roll here. This is an Earth home, so unbelievably small. Plenty spacious for Slip, but not so much for us. Oh, we forgot about the Katamari. How about this much time to make this big a Katamari? If you could manage, that would be nice. Alrighty, Slip, it's yours now. I'm not gonna read everything the king says, just to preserve my throat, because it's a little dry today. If I start compulsively singing along to stuff, though, regardless, forgive me. Does anybody here know how to play Mahjong? I am deeply intimidated by it. So I love that cat. This is the true cat simulator. Them just staring at you. Wow! Oh man, see, I wanna press the right stick to roll, but that's not what it is with this binding. Or not the stick, it's the left trigger. I don't even know my buttons anymore. How many Proto Mori stream games have I not replayed? A Hat in Time, that's the biggest one. But there are some games I've streamed twice but didn't archive. Ghost Trick is one, A Hat in Time. I've done Undertale and Deltarune before. Undertale, when I initially streamed, it was the whole kit and caboodle, including the fun run, as I call it, or the kill everybody route. But I have not done that on my current channel. Oh, I'm big. I'm already big. Wow. Definitely gotta stream Hattie Time again, so I can archive it. Hattie Time good? I haven't had supper tonight, but I've also just not been hungry since the king's talking about food. If I'm so big, where's my frog? Now that's a sensitive subject. Can I get donut? I can't get donut. Life is good again. You gotta brush your teeth after eating donut. Whoa! Hello? You just rolled up some weird green thing. Wait, are you done rolling, Prince? We suppose it's alright with slip around. Some weird buffness. Second cousin macho. Oh. Thought he meant the prince. My first ever crash. Wow. Where's that paper airplane? I want it. It has the president on it. How am I gonna get up there in time? Oh man, where's the tray? Here we go. Present. Where is it? Where is it? No, I'm running out of time. No, it's all the way over there. Oh. Rip. 12-hole parrot. Yeah, I haven't played the DLC for Hattie Time. I'm very disappointed in myself. The king of all cosmos pulling a Kronos and swallowing the cousin's whole. Saturn devouring his son. Saturn rolling his son. Oh, we're hungry after all. We want to eat something. Like this cream puff, that looks good. Oh, it's a Katamari. Oh look, 27 centimeters, 2 millimeters. Who knew you could do so well? Not bad at all. Wow, thanks, Dad. This Katamari strikes us as not bad at all. Of course, we've seen much better. Thanks. Oh, it's second cousin Macho. What were you doing on Earth? Making friends with a crayfish? We have no idea what you're talking about. Snacks-ish. Cool.
It was pretty good. A live rainbow, that was nice. Yeah, it was pretty big, so I'm giving you the Katamari as a present. Yeah, it was okay.
Why are the people so rude to us? No respect. Like, our dad could back us up, but no. He's just gonna let us take it. Did you have to call it that? Oh, it's a star now. Wow, it's so beautiful. Yeah, it's... cheap Uranus, huh? Oh yeah, there's story. Gorgeous. Crab. Koi. I hope the prince is not destined to be a terrible dad someday, too. Ballet for geese! Much better than Swan Lake. More violence. That storyboard was quite interesting. It's a storyboard, but the pictures move. And there's music. An extreme storyboard, that's what it is. It's called a movie. How fascinating. A movie. So that storyboard movie, what it showed is a glimpse into our youthful days. A pretty tumultuous tale of daring do. We can't wait for episode 2. What? If we keep rolling, we'll eventually get to see it. Alrighty, we're going to roll on ahead. See you later. Woohoo. If only we could do battle online. You played OG Animal Crossing, you could take people being rude to you. I miss how rude they were in the original Animal Crossing. They're so milquetoast and bland. Wow, amazing. It's true, the real thing is something else. Anyway, nice to meet you, Your Highness. You're as stylish as ever. I'm a parent with a son in elementary school. He loves Katamari, too. He likes the rolling up part the best. He rolls up everything, so there's nothing left. But his room is a huge mess. Seems he can tidy up things in the game, but Your Highness, please do something. I feel like I'm being called out. The universe is very messy. That's why we cleaned everything up. We tidied it all up in the last Katamari Damacy. I guess breaking everything is tidying it. Slip, do you even get that part? Huh? What? The kid's room. What happened to our story about cleaning up the universe? Did we finish talking? We don't care about kids' rooms. Actually, I love Katamari. Love it. You say kids' room, we say miniature universe. Did you know that? We're very good at cleaning up miniature universes. Anyway, let's go tidy. So easily swayed. So I need to get my eyes checked. Those letters look very fussy. Really, compared to the universe, this isn't cluttered at all. But still, it bothers us. It bothers our love of order. There's this many things cluttering this room. So let's clean them all up as quickly as possible. We know you can do it, Slip. Alrighty, good luck. This is one of the stages where I'm very glad that in this game, compared to the first Katamari, you can very quickly restart from the menu instead of having to go back to the stage select, which is a huge pain, and honestly something I'm surprised that the Katamari REROLL does not have baked in, because it's so convenient. I think this also communicates better if you're fast enough to get a shooting star. Because in the first game, I think it's just like, well, wait and see if the king lauds you for being fast or not. I'm not sure. Oh man, I am beans in this. I am going real slow. Choco Jojo. One of the perks of this version of this game is that because of the high-res textures, now I can like read what everything says instead of it all just being fuzzy artifacts on the PS2. Oh man, I can't. I need that. Oh no, I can't get it. I'm a weird shape. Ah, heck. The perfectionist in me is like, just restart, just do the stage again. You're so slow, but... there. It'll be worse the next time, I'm sure. Oh, man. Torment. Get it. So, why do you let a child in elementary school have an X-Acto knife in their room? That's dangerous. Oh no, don't fall. And I missed something. Present. Give me... I'll take that. That'll make up for my shame. Oh man, where's the thing I missed? Oh, there's a train. I don't know if that present was from a fan, Dad. It's pretty clean, yes? Alrighty, shall we go home? Like, it was just sitting on the kid's windowsill. Oh, soy, so slow. Can't wait to get yelled at. Is it all cleaned up? Is my kid's room all shining and neat? Is the miniature universe of my kid's room sparkling with cosmic order? It took 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Are you sure you can't be more efficient? Streamline the rolling and clean it up. Let's swoop it all up and make everything shiny clean. Wow. We got an antenna as a present. Fabulous. So stylish and connected, but it's far too small for us. Slip, you can have it. It's from a fan, so make sure you appreciate it. Oh, it's second cousin L'Amour. What were you doing on Earth? Nothing much? Well, that was unexpectedly honest. It's sort of cleaned up. Of course it's cleaned up. But it's not so different from what I usually do myself. I guess this is about it. It's only Katamari Damacy after all. This Katamari is kind of in the way, so your highness can have it. Yes, please remove my shame. The earth is full of things, put there for the king's delectation by his adoring fans. It's so pretty once it's a planet. The king is the king. He gets to take whatever he wants and decide, oh, this is for me. This is mine now. I guess it's Katamari Damacy. What's this, a dirty bamboo sword? Did you find it while cleaning? Looks like it would be shocking to touch. It brings us back, but we don't want to remember this. How to say it? We forgot. Are you curious? If so, then try out the shock. It looks dirty, so we won't touch it. I thought you were all about cleaning, Dad. I just want the scarf. That is what I want, my scarf. So this is part of the Royal Reverie edition of this game, and I have never seen it. I don't know what it entails, so this is going to be new for me. Oh. Enough playtime, Prince! The king of all cosmos needs knowledge and strength. The road to the throne is long and hard. If you have time to play, then roll a Katamari. Experience the king's memories. You'll gain access to more memories as you make fans' dreams come true in the select plaza. The generational trauma continues. Study time, okay. Kinda wish he had his own theme. Study time. First, clean your room. Clean up quickly and study. Be a diligent king. Yes, Grandpa. Yeah, are those letters, like, actually blurry, or are my eyes that bad? Dirty room, dirty soul. Chaotic room, chaotic soul. High speed, tidy up. Clean up quick and study. Whoa. I have a minute? Jeez. It's very strict. I'll do my best. If anybody says that my room is messy, it's chaotic. I'm a chaotic individual. I'm expressing my individuality. Oh, I'm big enough. Okay, cool. Panda, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Can I also put Tiny King in, costumes? Slow. Should do more. Why not even higher? Oh man, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I really want my buttons to be reversed. Whoa! Barely passing. The real test starts now. Please don't hit me with your bamboo sword. What is the proper name of a kendo sword? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. Did that happen? We were always great. Would you like to hear more about us? Well, if you're interested, we'll tell you of our youthful exploits. That's enough for today. You still require more education, though. Use this and strive harder. Alright. Well, I guess that's all I have access to right now. A shinai. Thank you. Oh, I'm still wearing it on my head. Everybody has different pencils. Okay, let's be Ace since I'm Ace. I'm really sleepy, but first I want to see a big Katamari. Was the prince just standing on his father's foot as the latter stared into space? Yes. Dad just does that sometimes. Hey, King Dude. You're so cool and relaxed, lounging around as usual. I love Katamari Damacy. I love how mellow it is. So, I'm copying Katamari Damacy and lounging around. Oh, now I'm falling asleep. But before I do, I want to see a real Katamari. Come on, dude, show me. Can you say dude to a king? Is that kosher? I've never spoken to one. Ooh. We were asleep, or our eyes open. See what I mean? He just goes into these trances, and the prince is used to it. Oh, Ace. What? What? He wants to see a Katamari before he goes to bed. What? Are you serious? No. This is Katamari Damacy. We are not that easy. We work hard at rolling, you know. No, not possible. Cannot be done, no. Your Highness is the best. The best? No, not impossible. Not at all. Yes, you are very and absolutely right. If anything, we shouldn't play except just before bed, yes. All aboard, let's make a Katamari. I wish I could be as, like, potently self-delusional as this guy. Imagine the confidence. Cat. Rats. Sorry, I'm distracted. So sleepy, after all. Let's roll here. It's a room again, but let's just work on getting it big. If you make it bigger, you can roll it in lots of other places. Let's see. Okay, that... No. It's all yours now. Thank you. Go, yeah! Oh, man, now I already got something... A weird shape. Oh, kingfisher on that stamp. Cute. Good bird. It's not delusional if he's really powerful enough to destroy the sky and make someone else fix it. You know what? You're right, Will Frog. His self-concept is completely accurate. That's the terrifying part, isn't it? Oh, there's so many cats in here. I love it. Oh, man. Ugh. Cookies. Oh, man. I hate it when I'm still not big enough to get things. I will say, I don't know if it's noticeable for anyone else, but the way the game calculates if you're big enough to pick up an object is a little different than it was in the original Katamari, and that goes for REROLL as well. So it's a little more intuitive in this game if you're big enough to get something, whereas I found in the original it was sometimes hard to tell. And you think, surely I'm big enough for this, but you bonk off it. Or you pick up something that you were surprised you're able to get because you look like you're too small, you know? I am not doing this efficiently, but that's okay. I'm just vibing. That is the goal of Katamari. We are just vibing. We are cleaning the floor. I really want to dash, and I hit the wrong button. We are the most powerful person on Earth, and we are the most powerful person, and everyone on Earth adores us. Says guy who is the most powerful and whom everyone on Earth adores. I'm sorry, I'm garbling that. Ugh, that's just where my brain is at today. Can I roll up some air conditioning? That's what I want. My god, I hate the heat. It's so hot in here. Frog! I want that frog, but I'm a weird shape. There we go. Everything is right in the world. I have frog. What more do you need? Maybe toad? Eh. That cat just has a fish in its mouth. Why do you just eat it? Finally we can talk. We have a little trouble with loading. You can't talk during loading, you know. We finally have our voice back, but we can't talk when it first starts loading. Goodness gracious, we're sleepy. We are just such a sleepy head. You can get to more places if you roll on from here. We're very drowsy, but we'll keep it together. That's what I have to tell myself at work every morning. I'm very drowsy, but I'll keep it together. And sometimes, that's even true. I can't get the dried squid, no. That's so sad. Can I get on the table? I don't know if I can roll up on this couch. There's a cousin up there and I want it. Oh, but I can't get up there. Oh, I can roll up here. Just kidding. Where'd you go? There we go. Can. Some weird cone head. It's very rude. Oh, stop getting in the way. I want to pet all these cats. Oh, wind chime. Oh, I want umeboshi onigiri. I've only had it a couple of times, but the sour flavor is enjoyable. Stop stressing me out, Dad. I'm doing my best. Oh. Ace, you silly goose. No, I just passed the silly geese. They were blowing trumpets. Pay attention, Dad. I did that slow. Frilled lizard! Why is there a frilled lizard here? Who cares? I want it. That's what they're called, yes? Frilled lizards? Ooh, dog. Haniwa! I gotta say, this game is something else when you're easily distractible like I am. That's okay, because the levels are small and fairly well contained when you have something open world like Breath of the Wild, where I just get infinitely sidetracked. In this game, there's only so many places to go. Tasty flavor. Taito, hello, how are you? I hope you have eaten by now. I know that feel, though, when you get so focused on something that you kind of forget food and other things. Present, I need it. Yay. How long until I get a present and then lose it? Because I did that a bunch in the first Katamari. Oh boy, I'm very good at getting a present and then immediately losing it. Also, it's, I forget her name, but the girl on the mound here is...
Oh, I feel it! I feel the Cosmos girl
from the first game. I don't remember her name, though. The family name is Hoshino, but I don't remember the kid's name. Daikon, whoa. Yannies, it's finally over. Really, too sleepy. So nice that the Katamari is done. Yesh, let's go home. Yesh, huh? You're that tired, huh?
That's okay. Me too.
331 toads to go with frog. Was it really toads? I wasn't even looking, but that's wonderful. They're friends. Ugh. We fell asleep with our eyes open. Oh, there's a Katamari here. Came out of nowhere. Such a huge Katamari. Eyes wide open now. Not bad at all. This Katamari strikes us as not bad at all. Of course, we've seen much better. Thanks. Wow. We got a camera as a present. Fabulous. We love cameras, but it's far too small for us. Ace, you can have it. Circling the table. We have no idea what you're talking about. Boy, his head just rolling. Hey, it turned into a pretty nice Katamari. I'm kind of awake now. Thank you, dude. Really. Please take this Katamari as a token of my thanks. Thank you. Again, I don't know what the etiquette is on calling a king dude, but I can't imagine there's much precedent for it. Oh, it's a planet now. Awesome, dude. Frog and 331 toads are friends. I want to travel the universe in my dreams. Ooh. Well, that's just not fair. I mean, the king's a bigger target. I like that there's a hole for his antenna. I did good, right? Oh. Yeah. The game feels good. I wish I could disable the hold to skip on the UI, though. It's really obnoxious and was not there in the original. By the way, are you using all those presents from our fans? Do you know how to use them? You know, the birthday cake in the Select Plaza, yes? Go there to put on your presents. They'll give you a snazzy new look. Take pictures with Prince Camera and Prince View. Oh, I see. I saw, when I played a couple stages in my other file, I saw a couple of these pixely Namco stickers. Of course I can take a selfie. Why wouldn't I be able to take a selfie? Nah. I guess I could put on the camera. Nice that you can now wear two things. Oh, my pencil is not here. Do I have to equip it? As, or in the King's worlds? Whatever. Oh, hello, Ray fam. Let me hydrate and posture check.
Hoi! Wow, you're huge! Nice to meet you, Your Majesty. I don't look it, but I'm a complete brick. Sure, I can't swim, but my dream is to be a gold medalist. I'm thinking the 100-meter butterfly. Since I need to practice anyway, let's try rolling underwater. We couldn't go underwater in the first Katamari Damacy. What do you think? Want to roll?
I have no choice. I have no say in the matter. Ooh, yummy fresh air. Look, the majesty of nature. We prefer the mountains to the beach. What about you, Can? Water? Underwater? Not the mountains or the beach? Well, there goes our vacation buzz.
Katamari Damacy is great. It takes the gold medal.
Gold medal? No, you're right. Nothing can happen without water. The oceans, the mountains, we all owe our existence to the water. Come, let's go rolling underwater. You can only get the pencil if you're a horrible dad spacing out. Bonjour, gamer. Hello, Belle. Mañana, that means tomorrow, right? Look at the fish going around Can-Can's head. Underwater. Wowies, it's an amazing place. Oh, you can breathe, Can-Can? Snorkel. Of course. Forgot about the Katamari. This much time. Glug. Glug. This big a Katamari. Glug. That would be nice. Glug. Can, all yours now. Is the king just like drowning underwater? What a cute little underwater picnic and all these high definition fish. I like the Teru Teru Bozu, because it feels like too little too late. I think that ship has sailed. I remember this stage is kind of tough just because of how floaty you are. As you can kind of see, I'm sailing over things. Can't get the gourd. Can looks like their very existence is nothing but pain. Do you think they don't have a say in... HD Scuba Cat! There they are. The legend. The man, the myth, the meow, the legend. Mañana does mean tomorrow. Woo. I got it right. Gosh, I haven't gotten to go swimming in forever and I miss it so much. But I'm too self-conscious about my skin. But I really miss it. Hello, Amethyst. Welcome. Dang it. Sometimes I turn and I want to dash. I think Marnie's the cousin in this level, the one that looks like a tennis ball. I don't know where they are, though, but they're somewhere. You couldn't decide if you were going to watch me because spoilers, and then remember Katamari doesn't have spoilers. Well, there's the whole Royal Reverie stuff. Like, that's all new to me. Please stop sailing over all the fish. Oh, Crab. It is now time for Crab. You don't have a say in the matter. Oh, my skin is, I've talked about it on stream before, I have eczema, so my skin is kind of a scarred mess. I am on a drug to treat it, so if you've ever heard me talk about having to give myself injections, which actually I need to do after stream today, I forgot. That's to help treat it. Not the most comfortable sensation, but it used to be really bad, so it's more healed to the point where maybe someday I could wear, like, shorts. But my legs are very scarred, so I'm very self-conscious about it. Can I just say that gym class was hell? Because, oh boy, you know kids are mean. They'll find any flaw and destroy you over it. And boy, when we had to, like, they made us wear shorts in my gym class, that was not a good time. Ugh. What's this game? It's absolute insanity, that's correct. Your dad is a deadbeat dirtbag. I don't know if he's a deadbeat, like, he's not absent. Well, emotionally he's absent. But anyway, your dad's the king of all cosmos. The first game was a hit, now everyone loves him, your terrible father. And he's making you do favors for his adoring fans. And he likes to criticize you, like Dad. I know, Dad. I know. Penguins! Part of the fun of this game is just the tableaus of stuff. Like, there's a dog here underwater. Why not? I cannot get the dog. The map says Coco, meaning here, like you are here. Am I big enough for a people? I want to get big enough for a people. Oh, I'm big enough for octopodes. Try really hard not to grab those fishing hooks if you can see them, because if you grab them, you get yanked out of the water and you waste time. And what I really need to find is HD Scuba Cat. There he is! I got him! Everything is going to be okay. The one day you wore flip-flops, a girl made fun of you for it. Never wore flip-flops to school again. Oh. People are so horrible. Like, I don't... People feel the need to comment on things that don't affect them personally. Like, I think the general rule of thumb is if it's not, like, something that could be easily adjusted in, like, a second. Like, oh, hey, you have spinach between your teeth. It's like, oh, I don't like that outfit. I don't like those colors on you. You know, or like, ooh, I don't like the way your skin looks. Oh, there's Marnie. Sorry, this is like a weird segue. Hang on, ladies, please. Ugh, I got him. Dad, are you okay? Is the king sticking his head underwater for this? To communicate? Oh, I'm so big. Oh, hey, it's a... Oh, this takes time. Wait, I want to take a picture. No. 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 No, Dad, no, stop it, stop it. I just wanted to... No. No, I just wanted to take a picture of Pac-Man. Oh, no. Okay, I did it. I did it. I wasted so much time trying to take a picture of Catman. Catman, Pac-Man, sorry. HD Scuba Pack. The biggest one is that you never make fun of somebody's laugh, because from then on, they'll always be self-conscious when they experience something happy. Feeling that. The king is absolutely just sitting in the pond. Good. Oh, I want to go beat up everyone who is mean to the chat, except when I say beat up, I mean admonish other bullies, because I'm too soft-hearted. Oh, it's fun to swim. By the way, we found this underwater. Looks familiar. Oh, it's a Katamari. Looks like it might drown. What does that mean? It's not small, but it's not big either. You can make it bigger, yes. You can work harder, yes. I was busy photographing Pac-Man. Leave me alone. Oh, it's Cousin Marnie. What were you doing on Earth? You were riding a manta ray? We have no idea what you're talking about. Marnie's the new member of Deep Cut. This soaking wet Katamari is very aquarium-ish. Yeah. It's kind of damp. I know it's underwater and everything, but still. Can't you be more clear about making it bigger? You can have this thing, Your Highness. I mean, just looking at it makes me feel like I'll never learn to swim. Wow. Ouch. Throw it into space. Get rid of my shame. It's the age of Aquarius. That's pretty cool. You were just saying how disappointed you were in it. Who would win in a fight, Big Man or Marnie? They wouldn't fight. Big Man walked into the studio casually one day with this funny tennis ball. I'm beautiful. I can't believe I wasted so much time taking a picture of Pac-Man. Why do they not pause the game while you have the camera out? That's so mean. Nouvelle Ikebana. Alright, let's arrange some flowers. What does it mean to be new? Is newness necessary? What is new Ikebana? What is Nouvelle Ikebana? I'd like to ask your dynamic highness. We like red roses. The divine flowers, the deadly thorns. Oh, shivers. Oh, Marnie. What? What? Ikebana? We like roses, so we're all about gardening. No interest in Ikebana, though. None at all. Your Highness is so sensual. Sensual? Ikebana is too fabulous. We think this is the time for Ikebana. Off we go to create a new style. Tears of the Kingdom does not stop when you have the camera out. You died multiple times trying to fill out the compendium. Wonderful. Is this the land of dreams? It's so beautiful. We are awestruck by the power of Mother Nature. Oh, completely slipped our mind. How about this much time to roll up as many flowers as you can and make a beautiful, herbaceous Katamari? Alrighty, Marnie, it's yours now. It makes me think of whenever I got to a new area in Metroid Prime, the first thing I would do was pull out my scan visor because I want to scan. And sometimes things would shoot at me. And it's like, do you mind? I am doing research. You can wait your turn. Let me take your picture and I'll blow you up. There's Ichigo. It sounds like the fairies are saying Yosei, which is the Japanese word for fairy, which would make sense. Flowers are so pretty. Thank you for the insight. I was walking home from work today and I passed a lilac bush and I had to stop and smell them, and then I thought, boy, I hope no one is behind me. Thinking, why is this girl just standing there sticking her nose into a flower bush? Look. It's actually not been smoky here, thankfully, like it was a couple weeks ago, but I know other parts of Canada are really bad, and I keep reading about how this wildfire season is going to be particularly awful, which is very disheartening. I really wish it would rain. It's so dry. How funny that this song is called Angel's Rain. Make it happen, angels, please. You just rolled up some weird strawberry. Delicious. You know what though? Strawberries from the grocery store are really disappointing, can I say? Like if they're fresh, like freshly picked, slightly warm from the sun, delicious. This rabbit is making it really hard to get flowers. But grocery store strawberries are just a letdown. That gnome was on a date with that sloth and I ruined it. No, this rabbit topiary is killing me, please. I need to, like, squish it into the Katamari so I stop going over top everything. Sheep. Not yet. Not yet time for sheep. Ichigo's a very popular cousin, huh? I mean, to be fair, it's a cute design. Instantly recognizable. Easy name to remember. Hang on, I need to ruin this concert. There we go. This is one of those stages where on the original I would replay it a lot, trying to get all the flowers, and I just never quite do it. I'd always miss something somewhere. We are rolling. That is my love. Sorry, this is one of my favorite songs in the soundtrack. Some varieties of strawberry has less sugar than others. I did not know that. I don't like sweet stuff very much, so I don't like particularly sweets, fruits, or anything like that. Well, I guess fruits don't bother me. The candy and the like is worse. Because that's just, you know, pure sugar. Feels better when you're getting sugar from a fruit, because, you know, at least there's fiber and whatnot in there. Oh, hang on, there's a... Okay, cool. Family Stadium, never played it. Is Ichigo a yellow tennis ball? None can top the tennis ball. Finally, there's 7 of them. But nothing's happening. Well, where's Snow White? We need Snow White. No! Flamingos. There's like a goddess in this pond, right? Let me just... I just swear there was like a goddess or something in here beneath like a lily pad. Oh, she's right there. There we go. Oh, I got a gold axe. Cool. Yeah. Rabbit. Rabbit. Last second rabbit. I don't know if I got it. Okie dokie moki. All done with the flower power Katamari. Oh, that's pretty flowered up. Alrighty, want to go home now? Yes. I'm gonna drink some water. Passionate love. Passionate amore. The international message of the red rose. So fabulous. Too fabulous. This Katamari is fabulous too. Wait, when did you make this? 1,103 flowers. Oh. It sort of has that never-before-seen vibe. It's a Katamari, but kind of soft. A Katamari that dares to wear perfume. But we're fairly certain there are far more beautiful Katamaris out there. Ugh. Oh, it's Cousin Ichigo. What were you doing on Earth? Traveling on the back of a baby deer? We have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, I'm starting to see something now. There's a clue in this Katamari. From here on, I have to find it for myself. Yes, thank you so much, Your Highness. Please keep this Katamari as a token of my thanks. Up into the cosmos. Whoosh. Oh, it's going to be a planet? How novel. Forgive me, planet. That's also where I live. Oh, here comes the rebellious phase. Cosmo, that's my cat's name. That's his castle. Pachinko is what that says. Bar Cosmos. Odin. Oh. It's like a loaf of bread. It's very funny to me that he picks up the pompadour and walks away, but then I guess... I mean, the King of all Cosmos may be terrible, but he doesn't litter. People. Do I have to do the dog? I guess?
I want to roll up the brightness. I'm a dog, but I love Katamari Damacy. I play it constantly when I'm in the doghouse. I play against other dogs, too. Woof! I was just thinking, can't you roll up the sun? I'm sure you can, woof! You can roll it up, woof!
Katamari Damacy is cool. Don't you think, Ichigo? Really, there's even a dog in our fan base. Doggy play too? How cute. What? What? The dog? What did she say? She said, why don't we roll up the sun? Really? We want to hear her too. She said, sun, almost, maybe, almost, nearly.
Woof, the sun, woof, woof.
But we are so moved by our canine fan that we will roll up the sun anyway. It's hard to resist a dog. I saw a little French bulldog, I think, after work today. It was like a toasted marshmallow color. Very cute. Wow, you're finally here in space. Outer space. Okie dokie, Ichigo. Want to go for the sun? Want to roll up the earth and roll up the sun? We know you can do it, Ichigo. Alrighty, good luck. That's very funny, but that's not happening right now. Burn, Ichigo. I've heard roasted strawberries are actually pretty good. Never tried it, though.
And no one was surprised.
Roasted strawberries are good, can confirm. I bet they'd be really good mixed up in ice cream. Oh, too bad. Too bad. It's because the Katamari is still too small. Which means that there's not enough stars in the cosmos. Not enough, so not enough. There we go. Yoo-hoo! Roasting them first and then making a sorbet. Man, that sounds so good. Hello, Your Highness. Oh, so you're the king. My, what a fine chin and a fine beard. Anyway, my grandson's been at me. He's asking for Katamari Damacy and he just won't shut up about it. He's the apple of my eye, so I'd like to buy it for him, but video games can be bad for you, right? So, I thought I'd play it first and see for myself. What do you think? Video games are bad for you, can confirm. Ichigo, you're so tiny as ever. Are you working out? Are you boxing? Oh. We used to box. We just remembered. We did beat a rabbit once. What? A grandchild? Like we know what that means. Don't interrupt. Can't we wallow sometimes? A magnificent figure, just like I imagined. Magnificent? Yes, grandchildren are sweet. Very precious grandchildren are. Yes, yes. Alrighty, let's try a little rolling for the grandchildren too. The king's reward was a lifetime of emotional scars. Alrighty, let's roll here. Another earth house, another rat infestation. I guess that's why there were all those cats the last time. No cats now, except 2 tigers and 1 house cat. It's about time to start somewhere new. To roll in the fresh air, to roll with the wind in your hair. Oh, we forgot about the Katamari. If you could manage, that would be nice.
Okay, bye.
I also love the stages that start at this scale. And just seeing how far you've grown. I mean, stuff where you get ludicrously huge, like making the moon in the first game is fun too. But just that one you started off, like, I think if not big enough to roll up people, still pretty big. But it's more satisfying when you're just rolling up junk in someone's house, and then you move to rolling up people and cars and buildings. Can you move, please, please? Ah! Mia would be the worst mouse hunter ever. Oh. Oh, the radio plays Lonely Rolling Star. That's so cute. Wish I could listen to Lonely Rolling Star right now. Oh, it's like it's rubbing it in. And don't get me wrong, the tunes in this game are cute too, but Lonely Rolling Star is an institution. Ugh, I really wish I didn't have this weird hammer stuck in my Katamari. Suffering. Suffering. I'm never gonna get all his loading dialogue in this version because it's too fast. When we were little, we used to box. Well, not just boxing. We used to study every kind of martial art. like ballet, karate, and pro wrestling. That was very tough. We were always crying. Oh, the memories. You can get to more places if you roll on from here. If you want to learn to box, you have to start with running. I've had a couple coworkers say that the wrist braces I've been wearing on my hands kind of make it look like I'm wearing boxing gloves. They're a little bulky, which I'm not a big fan of. I wish I had a more compact version. Onigiri! No. Nope. Onigiri was merely a pipe dream. Whoa, there's a honey on that birdcage. Oh! Johnson! You just rolled up some weird bumpity thing. Bumpity, huh? Ballet is a martial art when you do it with geese. Eh. Would the Emperor of all Cosmos, is that the proper title of the prince's grandpa, the Emperor? Would he shower the prince in affection? I don't know what he's like beyond these flashbacks, and they're not flattering. Eh. Oh, a dung beetle. It's Kaboo Bug Fables. Oh, I can get the robots, but not the megaphones. Ooh. Grandpa of Cosmos. So, he must still have, like, a title of some sort. Like, even if he's not the current king. Oh, okonomiyaki. I wish I could say it's making me hungry because I didn't have supper, because I didn't have an appetite. Blah, but I still don't have an appetite. Is there any reason to assume he's still alive? I guess it's fair to assume that perhaps the king in a fit of rage has assassinated him. And soon the king shall meet the same fate at the hands of his son, and so it goes. The generational trauma continues. The children get revenge. Usually you don't become king if the prior king still draws breath. That's true. I don't know how it works in space. One day, we were in a real bout. A boxing bout, of course. Our semi-final opponent was a rabbit. We just managed to KO using a carrot. And then came the final. For the final, we faced him. He was so strong, we couldn't beat him. Okay, everyone have a good time. Show that grandson what it's all about. Well, you heard the man. You have to have a good time. Or the world's worst father will be turned on you. You could kill the king of all cosmos and he wouldn't notice. I feel that's factually correct. You really have to do is strip him of titles and put him somewhere away from his fans. That's true. He does draw all of his power from his ego. If we could somehow remove his ego, boy, those are some big fish. I wish I was better at identifying fish. Because there's so many fish out there and I know so little about them. Birds, birds, birds. I wish I was better at identifying birds too, but I'm at least a little better at birds than I am fish, because I see birds when I'm out walking. But fish, I haven't seen a lot of fish in my life. Would you say the earth really is full of fish? I wish there was a fish I could think of offhand that rhymes with things, so I could make a bad pun, but I don't. The earth really is full of string fish. That's all I got. Crow is a hat? No! Ah! Boy, that chicken out for blood. Oh, bamboo shoots. Hat bird? No. Someday, hat bird. Someday. I gotta say, it's nice to be rolling in a town, unlike the first Katamari, where the town area in that, it's really easy to get wedged between buildings. Or like your Katamari just being too tall to get into the shopping district. Ugh. Oh, I hate it when I'm not quite big enough. Ah! People, stop it, stop it. Whitings? The earth really is full of whitings, thank you. The earth is also full of scooters and I need to stop. Whoa. Recursion. Can't get the I almost called them pasocombs. This is a Japanese word for computer. I was like, no, Mori, don't switch your languages. That's weird. Pasocomb, get. Terebi, get. You got here earlier today and thought, God, this is so much better than the shopping district, isn't it, though? Even if there's no lady photocopying a cabbage. Never forget lady photocopying a cabbage. Okay, let's come back here now that I'm bigger. Can't roll up the walls, that's sad. Get some weird fish. Get some salarymen. Get some children. Satellite. You have a photocopier. You could photocopy a cabbage. There's a Tumblr post I saw a little while ago where somebody had scanned like a plush shark just because they could. That was very good. Do something like that. Photocopy a cabbage, make infinite cabbage. That's how it works, right? Man, I want to get like at least one shooting star or get praised for making a good Katamari at least once tonight. On my test file, where I played a couple stage, I did get a shooting star. But here, not yet. I'm so close. Oh, there we go. Okay. No shooting star. I think he would have expressed. You did that fast. I did not do it fast. A bouquet of roses. You will scan the cheat. Good. I feel like scanning the cheat is like the modern version of kicking the cheat. Why are all these people on the roof? Are they appreciating crows? There's a group of, like, I think 3 crows that I see when I walk to work sometimes. I am in this house. They just kind of live in the area. Sometimes I see them hanging out and talking to each other. Which I did this morning, come to think of it. They were on the roof of the grocery store. Oh, this looks unsafe. Wonderful. Ooh, I'm in the pool. Much worse than kicking him is turning him into a JPEG, a crusty JPEG. Is there someone drowning in here? Oh, it just looked like somebody was flailing under the water. Oh. I'm a hero. Of course, they're gonna get thrown into space, but temporarily I've saved their life. Saved their lives. Ugh. Today is just not a good day for talking. Now they're suffocating. It's just a different kind of death. Oh yeah, I love just ripping things out of the ground. If you've never played a Katamari game, give it a try. They're so satisfying. I don't know how it looks to watch rather than play it yourself, but just ripping buildings and stuff out of the ground feels so good. Okay, all done. How was the rolling today? Oh, that's nice. Alrighty, wanna go home? I could say it's terrible and he would still say that's nice. I doubt the King of all Cosmos pays attention. Stack of athletes like the Shy Guys, exactly. That right hook. It landed like a ton of bricks. What's this in our right hand? It's a Katamari. So this Katamari, it's kind of uninspired. A Katamari that's neither small nor large. We're sure you could make one bigger. Ugh. Oh, it's Cousin Johnson. What were you doing on Earth? You were talking to the daughter Maotoshi. We have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, is this it? It's not as fun as I thought. I don't think I can play this with my grandson. So your highness can have this Katamari. That's so disappointing. People in this game are so rude to me. Destroy high rises, grab a squid, the Katamari experience. Oh, it's going to be a planet. That's kind of nice. You did so bad at this that the old guy was like, video games, they're bad, huh? I will never play one. They're so mean to us. You know what? I'm gonna go back because it's bothering me. The Katamari isn't big at all. It wasn't fun. It was a dream of mine to play a video game with my grandson, but I'm really no good at video games. But this may be my last chance. I couldn't play any of the other games, but I managed a bit of Katamari. Even an old-timer like me. Another try. Can you let me have another try at it? Johnson. Yeah. Are you working out? Are you boxing? Oh, we used to box. We just remembered. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, this is what we've seen before, so I can skip. For real, are those white letters like really blurry for anyone else? Like, do they have a trail deliberately behind them? We're kind of bored of making things bigger. We're sick and tired of just making it bigger. So we had a notion. Just try rolling as quickly as possible and get it to about this big. Johnson, you can do it. We know. Alrighty, good luck then. Hello, Joanna, and hello, Lane. That cat is for you. They're low quality, or they're blurry to you, but you're watching at low quality because your computer's a potato. Well, maybe they're deliberately supposed to be blurry. I don't know, but I was thinking to myself, wait, I really need to get my eyes checked because I actually got my eyes examined, I think, geez, 2 years ago, and I got an updated prescription, but I never got a new pair of glasses with it. I got my prescription. I was gonna order a pair online because it's way cheaper to get it online. But then I hesitated because I thought, what if I order something online and it looks terrible on me? I find glasses especially, I have a kind of a small head, so I need to be careful with glasses because if they're too big it just looks really silly. Like, I know I could find a place with, like, a return policy, but it's so much effort. Oh, man. Just give me the salary, man. I like that child just vibing in the tube. Yeah, me too, bud. Me too. Reject reality. Accept tube. I'm ruining your sports fest. Wow. Hello, Lane. I hope you are well. I hope you are both well. And the weather is being kind to you because it's stinking hot here and I hate it. I don't think I could stand watching a real boxing match or like MMA or anything like that. Even wrestling, it just, the potential for injury stresses me out. I'm too soft-hearted. I'm a bad Canadian. I don't like hockey games when they fight. It drives me crazy. It's like, no, Just go back to the game. I don't want to watch people boxing each other. It's annoying and stresses me out. I can't get through that fence. I'm not big enough to pick it up. I'm so close. Please, I just need 2 centimeters. No, it's not the button I want. There we go. Subpar. There's been a lot of wildfires in Canada because of the heat. And it doesn't rain much here in the prairies. So there's been a lot of smoke. It seems fast, but not really. Kind of average. Your grandson can roll faster than that. That's how slow your Katamari is. Why are you so mean to me? Why are they so mean to me? Like, look, I know I'm out of practice, but please. Oh, it's going to be a satellite. I think I'll tell my grandson. I think even if a place had sent me models to try, the problem would be actually getting off my tail and sending them back. Like, just the logistics of it, I feel, would stress me out. Okay, I want to do as large as possible one more time. Oh, there's wildfires in Quebec. There's Eternal? Oh, that's new. There wasn't Eternal mode in the original Wheel of Katamari. A sentimental journey. It's not really that much cooler, especially here. It's close to 30 degrees Celsius, which is around 90 Fahrenheit. So it's quite toasty, and because here in the prairies it doesn't rain much, we're very susceptible to wildfires, so it's pretty common during summer months. Tormenting me with those lonely rolling star. Warby Parker? Oh, thank you. As I roll up a pair of glasses on the ground, it's like a sign. I think there's an optometrist near here, so I could visit and get my eyes checked. But also, I'm sick of medical appointments. Ugh. Canada has more extreme weather, but it still gets hot. I mean, we can get very cold as well. That's the other thing with the prairies. They can also get very cold. Thankfully, I'm not, like, out in... I've heard Saskatchewan and also Manitoba have really awful winters. Not that winters here are very pleasant. Like, this winter, it was so cold out. It was around -40. Like, it was actively dangerous being outside for more than, like, 10 minutes at a time. Because, like, that's 10 minutes to frostbite time, essentially, is how cold it was. Oops. Every time I want to roll, I turn and vice versa. I'm struggling with how these controls are mapped. I need to remember to reverse it before stream next. Will I remember? I don't know. Free me. Free me. If you were to visit Canada, what month should you go? Well, I think that depends, A, where you're going, and B, what your personal ideal temperature is. Some people love the heat. And they love it when it's like 20, 30 out. When I was walking to work this morning, it was 5:30 in the morning, and it was 10 degrees out, 10 degrees Celsius. It was overcast and windy, and I was walking in a t-shirt. I loved it. For me, that is perfect weather. And it's funny getting to the train platform and, like, everybody's wearing a coat, and I'm there in a t-shirt. I also overheat really easily, so that's probably part of it. I'm not good, my body is not good at thermoregulating, so even like light exertion, I overheat very fast. Which is why my ideal I'm a chocobo. Walking weather is cool and overcast and a bit windy, like a bit of a breeze going. so I can walk for a long time or do a light jog and not overheat. There's so many things here in my way. What is in that tea kettle? Not big enough to get it? I guess we'll never know. Oh, attractions. I know there's stuff in, like, Ontario, like in Toronto and Ottawa, but I don't remember the name of it. Like, there's a theme park there. I mean, you could go see Niagara Falls. That's pretty cool. I've seen Niagara Falls. Calgary has the Calgary Stampede coming up in a month. But of course, that's very loud and expensive and touristy, so, you know, your mileage may vary. I don't know, I've not really gotten to travel much. I know Quebec has a lot of just, like, historical buildings, and they do that winter carnival that I forget the name of. I always forget the name of it. I don't know how good your French is, though. French is by far more predominant in Quebec than English. Oh yeah, Stampede traffic is awful, especially like on the trains. Ugh, the crowds. I like how they're all just watching these Beatles. And now they can't watch anything. I have stolen the Beatles for myself. Carnival? I feel like I need to say that like 60% more French. So it doesn't sound like Carnival, because that's a different thing. Hat bird. I want that hat bird. Nope. Goodbye. Someday, hat bird. Someday. Grapes. They look like the low poly grapes from Final Fantasy XIV that everybody was memeing on. Whoa, excuse me. You overheat easily too? Solidarity. Sometimes it feels a little awkward when I'm like in a t-shirt and everyone else is in a coat. I got that when I was in the States in March too. A few times I had people remarking that, oh, aren't you cold? Because I'd be wearing a t-shirt and everybody else would be wearing a coat. It's like, no, this is actually almost too hot for me. But yeah, what Belle said, a lot of Canada's attractions are environmentally focused, so a lot of parks and whatnot. Like Banff is a very popular one. I've been to Banff and Lake Louise. Very beautiful, very touristy. So I'm not sure when like a good season to go is, so you're not being overrun with tourists and you're not being nickel-and-dimed as bad. There's a lot of really spectacular nature to see in Canada. If you're looking for more American touristy things like theme parks and whatnot, I mean, they're out there. I can't remember the name of the one that's in Ottawa, I think, somewhere in Ontario. Finished a chapter in your editing animation script. Oh, what is it you're working on? I feel like I'm still doing this really slow. I'm gonna get a worse time. But at least I'm not wasting time in photo mode, unless I see one of those pixel dudes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, good. I was worried I was gonna fall. What did I roll up? Oh! I did it fast, but I interrupted what he was saying. I don't know what I rolled up. Was it a present? A cousin? It's kind of like a win by first round knockout, but keep working and make it as big as possible. What did I get? I'm never gonna know. Oh. You get cold easily, but that's because you don't really wear the right clothes for winter. I see a lot of people wear, like, even shorts when it's cold and snowy out. Most commonly, teenage boys. That's a very teenage boy thing I've noticed. But I've seen all sorts of people wear clothes here that you'd think would be freezing in the winter, but either they don't care or they're used to it. Like me wearing a t-shirt when it's 10 degrees out and chilly and overcast. I'm not really a theme park person either. I like roller coasters, but I don't like the crowds and the noise. Oh, sorry. I thought I could mute that sneeze in time. I failed. Forgive me. No, I wouldn't recommend Marineland. I think Marineland is unethical. I know it's there in Ontario somewhere. I've seen the commercials, but I'm pretty sure it's one of those like wildly unethical marine theme parks. More buffering. That's the curse, isn't it? Man, I just realized how late it is. I wonder if I can squeeze in one more level or if I should call it an evening here. I do have to leave again at 5:30 in the morning, but Katamari good. Today was bad. Katamari good. Simulators at an amusement park. I've seen those before, like where they do the whole VR thing. Never actually done it though. I've never really treated myself to any unusual attractions like that at a theme park because they're so expensive. And I'm cheap. And like, theme parks are expensive enough, you know? I can't get back into the house I started in, huh? Nope, it is closed off. Have a good night. Enjoy your week. I need to learn all the lyrics to these songs so I can drive people crazy by singing along. I wouldn't actually do that. I mean, I wouldn't, hopefully not drive you crazy is what I mean. Singing no promises. That just kind of happens with Katamari. Whoa. This Katamari looks nice and hefty. If this were a boxer, it would probably be a heavyweight. I did good. I did good. We can never return home, but if we grow big enough, we can roll it up someday. That's very profound, Claire, and a little sad. That right hook. Oh, that's right. Same as before. Oh, fierce Katamari. This is what the teeny Katamari grew into? This is what the puny grandson grew into? 5 meters, 19 centimeters, 2 millimeters. That's astounding. Growing up is an astounding thing. The coolest thing of all. Oh, you rolled with speed. Rolled that Katamari. You rolled fast enough to make stars go shooting down. I got a cousin. Oh, it's second cousin Twinkle. What were you doing on Earth? You love Christmas trees. How disturbing. Oh, Katamari Damacy is fun. It's incredibly fun. Now I know when my grandson wants it. Video games can be a lot of fun. I want you to have this Katamari as a token of my appreciation. It was fun. Thank you. Yay. I got praise. I did it. I fulfilled my goal. I'm gonna destroy Ichigo's hard work. Goodbye. Zap, get out of here. Everyday Pluto. Replaceable meteor, that's also me. My, it's falling. So Katamaris can fall too. Oh, and there's the plural of Katamari, as I was wondering before stream started. Katamaris. Katameni. Katamaris. I'm gonna do one more, because why not? Hello, lady. Oh, how can I teach a class like this? My students are all big fans of Katamari Damacy. With the king of Katamari Damacy around, they're too excited to work. Your Highness, can I ask you to come see the students? Saluton, mia nomo estas the king. Katamari Damacy estes bono ludo. Es das little plage bonega. I'm so sorry for butchering that. Oh, Twinkle. What? Students at Earth schools? No! They're studying Esperanto. We are tre occupata.
We all love your highness.
Love. Hooray! Done with studying. Perfect time. Alrighty, off to school. So this is a school. Very lively. Looks fun. What? School is for studying? What kind of studying? Rolling? Oh, we forgot about the Katamari. You can only play with the students for this long. If you can make a Katamari this big, they'll have a great time, yes. We know you can do it, Twinkle. Alrighty, good luck then.
One go, yeah.
Why are they just staring at me? I mean, I guess the 1,000-yard stare is just... that's the education system for you. I've been there. I'm sure we've all been there. I used to be a really good student in elementary school. And then I got put in the gifted program, and I didn't really know how to handle myself. Because I was used to being praised, but also I was never taught good study habits. Because, like, I would just get everything done in class. And I would not have to do homework until I got put in the gifted program, and I didn't know how to handle it. And also, I think, if not ADHD, then something similar to it, which just made it impossible to focus on things. So I'd always get told by teachers, look, you're obviously brilliant, you just need to apply yourself and do the work. And I didn't have the knowledge to explain bread loaf. I didn't have the, maybe not the knowledge per se, but the language to explain that's what I was experiencing. That it's not that I don't want to, it's not that I'm trying to slack off, I just can't focus. I don't want that to sound like a humble brag. Look, if any of you wind up with kids, or are in any way offered to put children in the gifted program, don't. Do not. Oh, I can get to the hallway. Excellent. And I know there's this whole kind of joke about, like, oh, you're just a burnt-out gifted kid that isn't being praised anymore, but that's not really the crux of the matter. It's deeper than that. And sort of your whole worth being tied to, you're so clever and smart, and then you sort of become, like, desperate for that same sort of thrill, and you become a perfectionist, and then you can't get anything done because you think everybody's expecting so much from me, and then I feel like I can't live up to it. It's like this performance anxiety. I don't know if I'm explaining this well in this silly Katamari level with, like, rabbits running around these school hallways. Child, stop chasing me. Whoa. School is full of bullies. Oh, I didn't get a strike. I'm not big enough for a strike. Go, 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 go. I'm describing your academic history. That was fab. Just fabulous. A fabulous strike. I feel like the cousin in this one is in the infirmary? The one covered in bandages. I don't remember their name. Gifted program saved your ass? What gifted program are you in? It's torment. I once saw a counselor who at one point was telling me, like, a lot of the children that he worked with were gifted kids that sort of were chewed up and spit out by the gifted program, and they wound up much worse for wear because of it. because of all those expectations and not really knowing how to meet them. Again, I don't think I'm articulating this well. Could you stop kicking me, please? And the counselor was telling me that one of his sons was given the offer to go in the gifted program, and he knew enough to say, no. What are you doing in there? Reading? Well, I guess he's reading a newspaper. That's good behavior. I guess I have no problems with that. Hang on. Give me that pompadour. Wait, unlike the other stage, this is not going to be a very impressive clear, but oh man, I'm not even at the full size yet. Jeez, I'm slacking. I gotta stop soliloquizing and hurry up and get all these photocopies. There we go. Okay, safe. Very sad. Definitely gonna get yelled at for mediocrity. Oh, I'm not big enough for the teachers, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Stuck in the teacher's lounge. Oh. Thank you, Lane, for giving your kids a better school experience. I'm stuck in the door. This is not a good school experience. Did you make friends with the kids? Want to go home now? Yes, school is a misery. I love to learn. I hate school. Do any of the rest of you feel that way, where you love learning, but school was just a miserable experience? Un, deux, trois, quatre, vingt, six, sept, huit, neuf, dec. I don't know Esperanto. I'm sure that was all wrong, but you know what? It's just within character of the king to say everything wrong. I'm saying it now. Yes, we counted. We counted for the first time. Okay, to the Katamari in our right hand too. Oh, a Katamari came out of nowhere. Miss School Teacher, we apologize. Sorry also to the student body. Not exactly a party. There's no smiling until it's bigger. Ha ha ha, tee. That's how we want to roll. Laughing all the way. Ugh. Stationary-ish. There's no reason for your highness to apologize. The Katamari just turned out small, and also this child is a failure. Thank you for indulging my students' whims. This Katamari is your highness's to keep. I'm sorry about the way things turned out. Now I feel bad. She's apologizing for the mediocrity. Yeah, the structure of many school systems is flawed. Homework is a mess. That planet looks like a school. I wish I could visit. Yeah, I think good teachers really make a difference, and I had a few really good ones and a lot of terrible ones. Anyway, look, it's the queen of all cosmos. I guess she's not a queen yet. I like that just photograph of a mushroom. Very cute. Oh no, she's gonna be late to anime school. Gross. You got bread in my pompadour. School is great. Playing with friends. Confessing your love. Culture fest, sports fest, graduation. Ah, youth. We went to school too, of course. It was night school. We feel youth was bittersweet. We'd remember from the shock of the bamboo sword, but the king never looks to the past. Oh, alright, well, now we have more to look forward to next time, but unfortunately, I do need to call it an evening, because it's very hot, and I need a shower, and I also have to leave at 5:30 in the morning, so you know. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for some Katamari. I will see you on Friday for more Paper Mario, and then more of this on Tuesday. I'm kind of debating if I want to stream Big Run, because that's this weekend, but it's also going to be stinking hot, especially in the middle of the day, so I may just not stream and play casually on my own. Anyway, bye-bye. Mata ne. I was gonna say mata raishu, but it's not next week. It's Friday. Mata kinyobi desu. Anyway, have a great night, everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.